Okay, guys, example number 3 here. It says the area of a circle is 72 millimeters square. All right, so we know what the area is. It says find the radius. Now, guys, we're going to be using that formula for the area of a circle, and it's pi r squared. We know that. But just like a problem that we had on the homework for 10.3, sometimes they give us this thing and they ask us to find something on the other side, okay, on the right side. So let me back out of this, pi r squared, and let's fill in what we know. We know that the area is 72 millimeters squared. I'm not going to put the units in there because I'm looking for the radius, so I know my answer is just going to be a millimeter. Some amount of millimeters. Okay, so I know because Mr. C, you told us in the introduction that we're going to be using 3.1416, right? There we go. Let's see. Let me point at it with my pointer. You guys see that? Yeah, you see it. Okay. Now, so we're using 3.1416 as the approximation, but I don't know what the radius is. I'm looking for it. All right. Now, guys, I don't do this any differently than I would do a regular equation where the variable was just to the first power instead of the second. Okay. So I'm just going to get r squared by itself by dividing by 3.1416 on both sides. All right. There we go. Now that's going to leave me with r squared on the right because that cancels. And my old trusty calculator is right here. So let's see. When I turn this thing on, 72 divided by 3.1416, and I am going to get, let's see. Alright, I get that the radius squared is 22, come on guys, 22.9182581. Alright, now that's what r squared equals, but I want to know what r equals. So I have to take the square root of both sides. So the square root of r squared is obviously just r. But the square root of 22, okay, well let me figure out what that is. Square root of 22.9182581 is equal to 4.7873017767. Alright. Now, I'm sorry, let's go back up to the top. It says that they wanted us to round to the nearest tenth of a millimeter. Alright, so I'm going to come down here. Tenth is one place, so I'm going to get 4, and I'm going to look at the 8. Forget about all that stuff, I don't care. 4.8 millimeters. And that is what r is approximately. Alright? Good job, guys. I think that makes good sense, and I'll see you at example number 4. Excellent.